Call to order and we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, welcome to our special meeting, April 20th, 2026. Roll call of all school board members, we're all present. So 4.0 is to approve the agenda and I'll move to approve. Everybody make sure your mics are on, please.
Yeah, that was one thing that I got a lot of people complaining that our mics weren't on or they couldn't hear people. So if you can just make sure your mics are on up here.
Yep. Tried to remember and I failed. Okay, me, Amanda, everybody who is in favor of approving the agenda, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Okay. 5.0 is district business. 5.1 is for the district administration to not rehire the social worker position vacated by resignation for the 2026-27 school year. I'll move to approve.
Second.
Okay, questions and discussion.
Just for clarification, I had a conversation with Lynn. There were a couple other board members. We met with the city, and just questioning whether we all remembered that, we hired a behavior interventionist. Again, not the exact same, but as I'm going to say a support for the district. So in essence, the number, meaning I'm going to say, what do we have? 3 counselors, 2 social workers, and then 2 behavior interventionists is 7.
And it was a good grant that we had funding for this.
Correct, through the, yep. And so then that's the same number this year. So in the conversation, I just went, we don't want to hire or, go through the interview, come to the board and go, oh, we're having second thoughts. Yeah, and so that's where this came from to put it back on, was to have conversation of,
Well, if we hired, we would actually have
Have
1
8.
more support person than we did.
correct.
Yeah.
And so, like I say, that's where I just wanted people to be aware where it came from, didn't just, don't like that decision, bring it back. Yeah. That was not the,
Then there will be one at every building, correct? Plan is.
I mean, just like last year, we took what we have, administration looked at it, and some people moved, some stayed the same. And so whatever number we have, whether it's 7, 8, whatever, the conversation be, where should people be? No different than any staffing.
You'll redisperse according to need.
According to needs and what the group thinks is best.
I've had it-
Interventionist is different though from like a social worker and a counselor, right?
Yeah, yep. I mean, they're there to support and again, work with kids. I mean, each person has no different than like a teacher or any,
Yeah,
any
you
staff can,
Social worker as a behavior interventionist or no?
could
Okay.
hire a licensed counselor, like social worker, any, if there were any more, and I believe there is a resignation coming on another spot, it would be posted and recommended to rehire right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had enough conversations over the weekend with people that I feel comfortable moving forward without rehiring that position. Especially if it gets us closer to our budget where we're trying to get to.
Agreed. Any other questions or discussion? Okay, all those in favor to not rehire the social worker vacated by the resignation, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, 5.2 is a motion to approve the resolution relating to the non-renewal of the contract of Katie Ramey, elementary teacher, as presented and attached in board book. I'll need a motion and a second.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, it's a resolution, so if you could pull. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, resolution carries 6-0. Okay, 5.3 is a motion to approve the resolution relating to the non-renewal of the contract of Karen Redinger, preschool teacher, as presented and attached in board book.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Can I comment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just, this is my daughter's preschool teacher. I just want to say thank you because it's been great seeing the relationship between the two this year, and this is tough. I know all these are tough, but this is tough to see your name on here, go through this. I just want to say thank you, Ms. Redinger, for everything that you've, helped my daughter with through this year.
Yeah, I apologize. I should have done that on the.
No, it's okay.
Who was the second? Was it Lindsay or Holly?
Holly.
Okay, so
Holly. Any other question or discussion?
Mhm.
Nancy? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. 5.4 is a motion to approve the resolution relating to the non-renewal of the contract of Christy Trudson, elementary teacher, as presented and attached in board book.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second. Oh, just 1 second. Any questions or discussion?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries 6-0. And 5.5 is to approve the resolution relating to the non-renewal of the contract of Gwen Euland, language arts and title teacher, as presented and attached in board book.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Any questions or discussion? Hey, Nancy? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Okay, this is a special meeting, so no comments or forum. So the next meeting of Board of Education is scheduled for April 27th, 2026, 5:30 in this room. 7.0 is to adjourn the special meeting. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Any questions or discussion on adjourning? Okay, all those in favor of adjourning, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.